There is no guarantee Aaron Judge will return to the New York Yankees for the 2018 season. Still, team president Randy Levine has said that the organization would do everything possible to keep him. So, will he return, or are these just rumors? We'll have to wait and see whether or not he returns. Stay tuned as we go deeper into this subject. To begin, let's look at an overview of the subject. While Aaron Judge continues his quest to become the all-time home run leader, the New York Yankees are preparing for off-season contract talks with the superstar outfielder. In a recent interview, team president Randy Levine stated that Judge is an all-time Yankee and that the team's pursuit of the MVP candidate will be extraordinarily competitive. We understand his worth and what he represents, Levine said on the podcast The Show. I'm not sure what he's thinking. We can only demonstrate our desire for him to remain a Yankee. The Judge turned down a 7-year, $213.5 million extension offer from the Yankees earlier this year. He is expected to land a more lucrative contract due to his potentially record-breaking 2022 season. On Wednesday, he hit his MLB-leading 55th home run in a 5-4 victory over the Minnesota Twins in 12 innings. Judge surpassed Alex Rodriguez's 54-homer season in 2007 as the Yankees' single-season record for home runs by a right-handed hitter. Judge came into Wednesday on pace to hit 65 home runs, 4 more than Yankees legend Roger Maris set in 1961. Aaron Judge is the greatest Yankee of all time in our opinion, Levine said. We think he's an exceptional player. He is a wonderful person in our opinion. That's why we gave him the Yankees' highest-paying position player contract in team history. I admire him for venturing out and taking on this challenge on his own, and we'll sit down with him and try to figure it out. Moving on, what is the status of Yankees' Aaron Judge? The Yankees have repeatedly stated that they want to keep Judge this season, and Levine echoed those sentiments during the interview. There is no question about whether we want Aaron Judge back, Levine stated. How much we value him is not a problem. It is a bargain. In the offseason, we'll discuss with him and his representatives how do we keep him, and then it will be up to him to decide whether he wants to stay here or go somewhere else. Is he being offered a better deal? Levine also stated that regardless of what other teams offer Judge, he believes there is added value to playing for the Yankees. Being a Yankee is really important, as it is for all free agents, Levine said. It offers something that many other locations do not. We're now talking about the home run race between Babe Ruth and Roger Maris, 2 Yankees. Following that, what prospects can the new Yankees be having in mind? Just a few. Baseball America's number 76 overall prospect Peraza is the only one who looks like he has a real shot at making the team next season. Oswaldo Cabrera has been a lively presence on the field, but he hasn't contributed much in the way of offense. New York Yankees catcher Anthony Volpe was elevated to AAA on Thursday. As Baseball America's number 10 overall prospect, the team will give Volpe plenty of time to develop before bringing him up to the majors. Hayden Wesneski, Ken Waldichuk, and Luis Medina are high-end pitching prospects that the Yankees traded away. Austin Wells won't be ready to play for the Yankees until early in the new year unless the team drastically changes his batting position. High-A Hudson Valley is where Jason Dominguez has found success at the plate, but the major leagues still seem like a long way off. Next up, Yankees free agents. The Yankees have the potential to save $44 million if they use free agency to their advantage. Although the Yankees would like to add another top-tier arm to complement Garrett Cole, it's possible that Frankie Montas won't cut it since he appears uncomfortable pitching in New York or is still dealing with shoulder issues. The Yankees were reportedly interested in left-handed pitcher Carlos Rodon playing for the Giants at the trade deadline. He has shown he is healthy, 26 starts, and productive, 12-7, 3.03 ERA. By not signing Justin Verlander, the Astros could offer him a larger salary, and he has since gone 16-3 with a 1.84 ERA and been outstanding for Houston. Despite Jose Trevino's success, would the Yankees be interested in acquiring Wilson Contreras, 126 OPS plus, to serve as their starting catcher? If Judge leaves and the Yankees experience the same financial sting as they did when Robinson Cano left in 2013, then the math changes. Meanwhile, they'll be hoping that someone like Stanton catches fire and provides some relief for Judge by putting up high pitching numbers or getting a crucial hit, something to change people's minds and perspectives about the impending catastrophe. The team is not where we want to be, Stanton said late Saturday night. However, we are still in a favorable position, and the opportunity is ours to seize. Following that, Aaron Judge of the New York Yankees is on the verge of a 10 WAR season. On Tuesday night, Yankees outfielder Aaron Judge blasted his 56th and 57th home runs, moving him closer to the American League record set by Roger Maris in 1961, another unusual feat in baseball history. According to Fangraphs, Judge has a 9.7 WAR, wins above replacement, which not only ranks first in the league, but also suggests that his season may be one of the finest in recent memory. WAR is an attempt attempt to quantify a player's overall worth. MLB states, WAR evaluates a player's value in all aspects of the game by determining how many more wins he is worth than a replacement-level player at his same position. Judge is followed on the WAR leaderboard by Shohei Ohtani, 8.2, and Paul Goldschmidt, 6.9. Only 2 current players have ever posted 10 WAR seasons. Mike Trout's 2012 rookie season WAR was 10.1, while his 2013 sophomore season WAR was 10.2. Mookie Betts led the Red Sox in WAR with 10.6 in 2018. Only Barry Bonds, Alex Rodriguez, and Buster Posey, 2000, have recorded 10 WAR seasons. Bonds and Rodriguez had come clean about using performance-enhancing drugs at the height of their careers when their numbers were at their highest. Only Cal Ripken Jr. and Rickey Henderson played in the 1990s and have joined those 5 guys in the 10 WAR club. Simply put, Judge's historic year will be in the same league as the finest seasons of previous Hall of Famers and record setters if he approaches the 10 WAR level. Moving on, Yankees reliever Zach Britton significantly contributes to the recovery process. The New York Yankees are moving closer to re-signing veteran reliever pitcher Zach Britton, who hasn't thrown this season due to surgery to correct a UCL problem. Britton only threw 18.1 innings last season and had a career-low 5.89 ERA and 5.01 xFIP. He had 7.85 strikeouts per 9 innings, a 62.9% left-on base rate, and a 68% ground ball rate. However, reintroducing Britton to the bullpen could help alleviate weariness down the stretch, particularly if the Yankees do not intend to employ him in the postseason. Since Zach hasn't had the luxury of acclimating throughout the season, he'll likely serve a specific purpose and function as a situational option versus left-handed batters in the last weeks. Britton had been working his way back up to AA Somerset recently, but was promoted to AAA affiliate Scranton Wilkes Barre on Wednesday afternoon. Britton's latest rehab appearance was a scoreless inning in which he struck out 2 hitters. Britton was finishing in the low 90s with his sinker, a little slower than his regular 95 mph. He sat at 92.6 mph with his fastball in 2021, throwing it 84% of the time. The 34-year-old veteran is a powerful sinker-slider pitcher, which suits Matt Blake's mold nicely. Finally, Aaron Judge on possibly joining the Red Sox. We'll talk about that at the end of the year. Right now, the focus on New York Yankees slugger Aaron Judge is on his quest for 61 home runs. Almost all of the discourse, that is. Soon after he crushed a pair of clutch home runs, his 56th and 57th of 2022, to help the Yankees defeat the rival Boston Red Sox at Fenway Park on Tuesday night, part of the talk moved to the possibility of him soon calling Beantown home. While signing with the Red Sox may sound like sacrilege to some, it is well known that the potential 2022 AL MVP will command a large paycheck this summer, regardless of where he chooses to continue his career. Judge and the Yankees could not agree on a long-term extension earlier this year, eventually agreeing on a $19 million pact in June to avoid arbitration. A reporter asked the 30-year-old 4-time All-Star after one of his post-game interviews in the New York clubhouse if he would consider switching sides in the rivalry during the winter. Well, that marks the end of our video today. We hope you enjoyed it. On your way out, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching.